Okay, can you guys hear me now? All right, sorry about that. Just walking myself around this stuff. Good, let's go. You can hear me, you can see my screen. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go. Now, all of you start hitting the like button quickly, 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 quickly. Hit the like button because something is about to blow up right here. Let's go. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button quickly. Let's go. Let's see. Let me let people know in the section we are live. All right, good. Okay, first of all, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs today, this week. So I want to show you my analysis on each of them. Obviously, my first attempt is to look at GBP USD. So right now I'm looking at, let me just remove my analysis so I can show you what I'm looking at. Now, if you are on your chart like this, you're on your chart like this, the first thing you want to do is to pay attention to what the market is doing. That's the first thing. Now, I'm a day trader. I'm planning to make my move into swing trade, but at the moment, I'm a day trader. So I'm still working on swing trades. Yeah, a couple of, maybe this might be a couple of day or 1 or 2 or a whole day. But what I'm looking forward to do on this trade is daily trades, something you can enter and close within that day. So that's what I'm trying to do. So if that suits your personality, that suits your kind of trading, that's fine. Also, if I have to do something that had to do with swing trades, then I will have to take it further by looking into other areas of time frame. So I don't want to really shift at the moment. I don't want to shift the focus at the moment, dealing with other time frames, but definitely something that I would like to share with you if you are interested. All you need to do, just join our community. All right, very important. So if you are not in a community of trader that actually trade what you do, what the kind of trading system that you carried out, um, you might be able to, if you're not in any community, you might be struggling, because that's one of the problem that people have. They struggle a lot, and they struggle a lot in the sense that they are not catching along, they're not following what other people are doing. They don't know what the market is going through. Can you hear me now? Someone is saying they can't hear me. but I can receive a signal from my audio. Come on, who is not hearing me? If you can't hear me, all you need to do is to reset your device or something. Okay, yeah, confirmation. Everyone can hear me loud and clear. So last week we intended to sell GU. We're selling GU massively from this zone, but we found out that GU failed to break this low. Okay, GU failed to break, and this morning, by this morning market open last night, it started rallying up, which obviously wanted to do last week, but it failed to do it. So I was expecting this rally that is going up. But the question is, where is the direction of the market on GU? GU obviously is a sell market. Okay. You can see that multiple structures to the downside. Now, this is a 50 moving average, also confirming that price is heading down. As a day trader, you don't use anything more than 50 moving average. Anything higher than 50 moving average is way too much. That you should be looking at swing trades. Okay, you should be looking at swing trades. Somebody says we can't hear you like a minute ago, and then the thought was from you, but we can hear you now. All right, that's good. Thank you. All right, thank you. Network can be part of it because I don't know what happened to my broadband, my fiber. Since yesterday, I've been trying to rectify it. So I called the engineers. They are going to be coming in to fix my fiber. So at the moment, I'm just using my data network. It's different from my fiber. So, okay, now, here we are. Here we are. Let me see if we have those in the Telegram group to network with. Give me a second. I want to. Okay, those in the Telegram. Let me see if we have those in. Good. Those in the Telegram group right now can actually watch. If you're in the Telegram group, you can watch us right there. Network is on, so you'll be able to watch. Okay, here we are. Now on GU, what we have here, first of all, is that price fails to break this low. So this morning it rally up. The question is it going to go all the way up? No. Look at what it did before. Pay attention to this part. Okay, it did that before. All right. The market did that before, you can see. So it came all the way down. Then what they do? Break structures. It broke several structures to the upside, and then it got there and then started tanking again to the downside, you see. So you need to pay attention to what the market is doing. First of all, these highs have been maintained for a while. And also we find out that market break created a new lower lows. Okay. Now we can see that a new lower low is created. So we have market breaking structures, creating lower low, lower highs, lower low. Here we have double bottom. Now the question is it going to go all the way up to break the highs? Now, these are two things you need to know. Firstly, you cannot cut this one structure. This is liquidity pool. What the market has done here is to take our liquidity. So we have liquidity pool grab. This push up was a liquidity grab. And we also have another liquidity at the bottom. So we have liquidity at the bottom. So if I remove that border, and I can see that there are liquidity at the bottom that the market will come to smash off as well. So we have liquidity here. We have liquidity. So we have to take this liquidity out. But what I'm looking at is price eventually may come to this level. This price action here, which is already there right now, price has gotten to that price action and is reacting. So for that reason, I'm looking at selling this market the more, because until price break these structures and push high and break the structures, I'm not going to be looking for buys. Now remember, this is 4-hour time frame. So as a day trader, I'm looking at what the market is doing overall on the 4-hour, then I will take action on the 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 1-hour time frame if I choose to enter the trade. Okay, that's what I'm looking at on the perspective. So at the moment, I'm looking at price. Price may eventually react, to this level and fail to break higher. So if it fails to break higher than this level, I'm going to be looking for sells. So that's my thinking about it, because overall the market is in. So if I go to the 1-hour time frame, I see that the market has actually try to fill up this gap that they created last week. So a little gap here that was created is already filled it up by that week. But that weak interference, it filled it up. Now it's consolidating. So on this consolidation, the question is, what am I expecting to do? I'm expecting to sell the market. You may say, well, but there are several structures broken. No, it took out liquidity. Yes, on the 4-hour, it looks like it was a structural break. But if you look at it very carefully, this was a consolidation zone on the 1-hour time frame, and the market took price out by taking out liquidity. So all they did was to take out liquidity. Remember, we still have this massive drop. Okay, only a certain percentage has been filled, maybe about 61% or 50 has been filled up. So at the end of the day, we are still in an overall on the 1-hour, still in a downtrend, even though price has moved above the 50 moving average. Now it's like, okay, it should be a buy. Yeah, it looks like a buy, but it's not a buy yet until this 4-hour high is broken. We want price to break above this 4-hour structure. Remember that? Remember this 4-hour structure? So we want price to break above this. Price need to break above this structure. If it doesn't break above this structure, we are not looking for buys. So what I'm looking for is price will push higher, break, and then I'll wait for a pullback. If it does that, then I'm going to look for buys. At the moment, there is no need for me to be looking for buys. This is very important. If you understand what I've said, hit me a like button. Hit me a like button. If you understand what I've said, hit me a like button so I can continue. Hit me a like button. Also, comment in the comment section if you understood what I've said so far. Come on, let's go. We have 3 more pairs to look into. Come on, because I have my mentees to attend to by 9 o'clock. I have to be in my mentorship class by 9 o'clock. So if you are not in our mentorship class already, I will encourage you to do. It's very cheap. For 1 year is the cheapest you can find in the industry, because all we do is to help people grow. We are helping you to grow. That's the best community you could be on right now. I'm telling you. For 1 year, you only asked to pay about $100 for 1 year. Can you imagine that? So for 1 year, you'll be with me and in the community of traders to learn how to trade from me, and with other traders that we have. We have elite members that are smashing the market. You want to be in that group as well and learn from them. So try as much as possible to be there today. All right. All of the links will be sent to you later on, but let's focus on this right now. First of all, we can see price came up, dropped to this level. I mean, we are expecting price to come up here, drop to this level, or even come higher by breaking this high. If it can break this high, price break that high, that would be great. Then we'll know that we have a clear cut to the upside. So that's what we're looking at. We want to see a clear cut. If price can break this high, then that's great. Then we know that we are not fully on the upside, so we cannot be looking for more buys. And then by the 4-hour time frame, price will have moved above the 50 moving average as well. So we know that, okay, we are not heading up. Now, the reason for the moving average, just to help you understand the trend overall, it's not like you're trading it. I don't trade the moving average. I use it as a confirmation of trends. So that's the reason I use it. So while you're looking at this market right now, the question is, when should you be expecting to sell this market? First, I can see that the market is reacting to this level right now. All right, London section is already open. And then before this London section, we saw through Asia session, price rallied all the way up. So I know some of my mentees are here at the moment watching as well. So what we need to do at the moment is to obviously position ourselves to sell from here. We want to sell. We want to sell from this zone. From this zone. So my sell is confirmed if price. Going to pay attention to this now. This is one of the things you're going to learn. I want to sell when price goes below that level. And I'm targeting this level. So 1 to 3 risk to reward trades. You say, what's the guarantee that price will get there? Let's turn to the 4-hour time frame so you see. On the 4-hour time frame, remember, if you watch my weekly analysis, I told you this is GBpusd, guys. This is GBpusd. I told you that I will be looking at price getting to 124 on a sell because overall trend will end at 1.245 on 1.24 psychological level, which is around here. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame. So that's when we start looking for price action because we see multiple reactions on the previous market at that level. Price reacted. It's a very strong psychological level. Price reacted multiple times on that level. So I'm expecting the price to come there and react again before rallying back up. So that's why I'm setting my analysis to be within that range. So even though I even go and price tap into, I can take 1 to 2. Not bad at all. 1 to 2 is not even a bad idea. So let's say we take 1 to 2 risk to reward for now. But I anticipate that looking at the FIB, price may want to drop a little bit below to 1.27% of 1.28%. I mean 23%, or even 1.this% on the 100% level, or 1.66, that means 0.161%, which is negative 61%. All right. So I'm expecting price to get there. Worst case scenario, it will tap into this 100% and bounce back. So, but at the moment, I may have taken 2.5% on this trade. Now, the question is, why am I entering so far away from there? That's the trick I will explain to you when you join our team. When you join the mentorship, I will explain that to you. But at the moment, this is the price tag that you're going to enter the trade to sell. So if you're selling, you want to wait for price to get there to sell, put your stop loss. Now, remember, stop loss is about 37 pips. Okay. Now, to be safer, you can just make it 40 pips. But I would think that is okay. Leaving it leaving 40 pips is fine. You say 40 pips is too much, then you are new to trading. You don't have to be a scalper here. This is about trading. You need to understand that price on GU can move 90 pips in a short time. Okay, that is possible. So at the moment, we're looking at the whole day trade. So 1 to 2% is nice. So you just want to cash that move quickly and go. Now, liquidity is on the bottom. So I know they will come to this liquidity level. So remember, they will come to this liquidity level, okay, which is massively there. They might come there. We have liquidity gap already there. So they might come all the way down to take out this liquidity. And by so doing, they will stretch themselves to tap into 1.2400 before any major pullback. So that's what you're looking at. So your stop loss will be right about that zone, which is that price tag. And then your TP will be around about that price tag. So you don't want it to be exactly on top of the 124. So just a few pips away from there would be great. Okay. Very important. Very, very important. So you guys get it? Do you understand that? If you understand, hit me a like and a comment on the comment section. Come on now. Get me a comment. Let me see if you got it. I want to see your response on the comment sections. Otherwise, we might just keep repeating things. I don't want us to keep repeating things. Let's move ahead. Let's move ahead. Do you guys understand? Awesome. So now, while we're looking at this, we'll have to go to the 30 minutes time frame, and then want to look at positioning. So until price come all the way down here, we are not getting in. So the reason price will come all the way down here, I will explain that to my mentees later. So if you're in the mentorship group, I will encourage you to join as soon as possible. All right. So join that group as soon as possible, so you'll be able to get a lot of information regarding my entries and setup. So I'm going to just quickly take one or two questions regarding that GU. If you have any, put it in the comment section quickly. Let's take one or two questions quickly on that. Let's take one or two questions. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, I will explain to you. So let's take one or two questions on that, and we'll be able to move on. Now, for those of you interested in mentorship class, this is the link right there. Join it before 9 o'clock so that we can bring you in. All right. Join in before 9 o'clock so that we can bring you in. And also for those of you who are you're not in a Telegram group, you better hit it up. Join the Telegram group quickly, so we'll be able to help you out on that. Okay, join the Telegram group quickly, and join a community now, because that's the best way to grow. You join the community now so you can grow. So any question? No question. Everyone understood? Man, come on, guys. Give me a like button. You don't hit the like button, I'm not going to proceed, though. You're not paying for this, guys. Come on. Hit me a like. Only one person liked my video? Really? We have about 35 people watching. Come on, hit me a like, bro. Give me a like. Like the video. Come on, guys. Come on, like the video. Let's go. All right, 26 likes. Let's go now. It's growing. Let's make it 30. Let's make it 30 likes. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. 30 likes. Heat it up. Heat it up. It's growing now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Let's go. Because the reason for that is it's good for other people to see this analysis and then be able to participate and join us next time. So that's why. You liking it means that YouTube can be able to put it out there more and say, okay, other people like you who are traders will be able to participate. And also subscribe if you haven't hit the subscribe button. Remember, we are looking for buys as soon as price break this high. Immediately price break this high to above and close above this high, then we'll be looking for buys. Until that happens, we are not looking for buys. Do not look for buys until that happens. Okay, everything, whatever he's doing around here now, he could be playing around. There is no trade. You got to wait. Okay, now let's move to the next pair because time is going on. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on, come on, come on. Hit it up. Let's move to Euro USD. Now, on Euro USD, there's a lot of complications with this pair right now, but I will explain what I'm expecting. First of all, I'm expecting a sell on Euro USD. Oops. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm expecting a sell on Euro USD. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame again. And on the 4-hour time frame, we're looking at this again because it's a massive, you can see, is a sell market. So liquidity grab the first week, took out liquidity and then fill it up again. Now we're looking at this high. What the market has done is to create this structure high here. So we're looking at that structure high. And also we're also looking at this structure low. This structure, actually this structure that was created in the previous market. So now we have a break, okay? And we could expect a pullback into this zone because this will be liquidity. Let me just make this as a liquidity so that you understand it. I'll make this as a liquidity. This all of the zone, right? This is called liquidity. So I'll make it as liquidity. So we're expecting price to take out this liquidity. Okay, this is liquidity because the market will eventually come there and take smash the money out. A lot of people are selling there, put their stop loss there. So that's why you don't have to trade as though you are not educated to understand the market. Because if you trade, there are many people who just trade the market without thinking about what they're doing. So the best thing is you want to see what the market is doing first of all, and how the market has created traps. Because there's a way they give you, they will plot traps for everyone that is trading. There are traps everywhere. Like you can see at this level right here, we have another massive liquidity pool here that is under here. People put their stop losses here, they are buying this market. And people put their stop losses here and they are selling this market. So we have trap zone. If you zoom out, you can see this is a pool of liquidity right here. And you can't be selling and buying right now. And that's why I'm teaching you. So for those of you who are still struggling to understand this kind of things, hit the subscribe button because more of this video is going to be coming to you. That's number one. Number two, I want you to join the Telegram group. Okay, the link, I'm going to post it now, is on the description. We're going to post it. Some of you already got the link. Got the link, join the Telegram group. All my videos have link to my Telegram group. So join it. Very important. And then you'll be able to engage with other community, other traders as well who are in the community and learn, okay? Because I often come in there weekly and share my thoughts, my ideas about what I'm looking at. And it's very important to educate people. It's free. You don't pay anything there. Even my mentorship is the cheapest. It's $100 a month. I mean, a year. $100 in a year is the cheapest in all the industry. Why am I doing it? Because I'm helping people. It's not about making money. It's about helping people. Imagine being under my tutelage for 12 months for just $100. And most of you have blown thousands of dollars just ignorantly trading the market. And that had to stop. We need to stop that. And again, a lot of people have been a victim of as well on what is going on now with Profem. So we need to talk about all of these things in the team, in the group. So get ready for that. All right, let me look at this right now. What am I looking at? I'm looking for more sales. I'm looking for more sales, really. So my aim is let them take out liquidity. They will definitely take out this liquidity, which I'm expecting them to do. If price push higher, I'm going to expect to sell. So I'm expecting price on this level to push higher, take out liquidity. And then by taking that liquidity, they will tap into this support that was broken to become resistance. So we will look for sell. And that would be a beautiful setup that we're looking at. And if that happened on Euro USD, you better sell it. Now, for those of you in my mentorship, I'm going to show you how to get in on this trade. But for now, this setup is not ripe. It's not ready. So I can't give you an entry like I did on GU. Okay, GU set is getting set. It's not really set, but it's getting set. So I'm just expecting price to come to that level, and then we take our shot. But if it breaks this high and I close above it, that means structure break. That means this support has become a new support. Instead of being a resistance, it has become a new support. Then we will not be looking for buys. But if it fails to break this level and stay under it, then that means we're selling this market to the moon. All right. So the same thing with Euro USD. Euro USD, we're looking for price to break. You see, it's melting up. This candle is going to switch all the way up. They have to take out liquidity. Until that happens, you don't want to get in yet. Otherwise, you will look at two things. Maybe they want to take out liquidity to the low. If they take out liquidity to the low, then you miss the sell. That would be a beautiful drop before they will rally back up. Do you get it? So you will miss a beautiful sell right there. But I don't want you to miss it. So for those of you who are looking at Euro USD, pay attention to this because the market may switch all the way up, take out liquidity to the upside and drop. I prefer this setup than the second one I just did. I prefer this setup. So I want this setup. What do you guys think? Come on, talk to me on the chat. What do you think about this setup I'm explaining to you on Euro USD? What do you think? Some of you are traders here, you are experts. So what do you think? I'll need to hear your opinion though. Let's hear your opinion. You're learning something, you want to comment on that. What do you think on the comment section? Let me see what you guys are saying there. What did you say? Let's hear you. 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 Okay, some guys are talking in my Telegram. Let's look at what they're saying on the Telegram there. What comment are they making on the Telegram? Let's see. Okay, no questions yet. How many of you watching on the Telegram? About 17 of you are watching. If you have questions, guys, ensure you're sending your questions in there too, so we can get you in on this, okay? Because I don't want you to miss out at all. I already sent the information out. So yeah, someone is asking, I'm comfortable with this end analysis, okay? How do you filter fake breakout? Well, that at the moment, fake breakout, you're filtering it. Listen, this is price action though. You need to understand price action, candlestick behavior. When you talk about fake breakout, you're looking at liquidity zone. That's why you need to learn about liquidity. You need to understand what liquidity is. When you say fake breakout, for instance, if this price push higher down on this zone, fake breakout will always happen in liquidity levels, liquidity zone. It will always happen liquidity levels. Okay, sometimes if you have a trend line, for instance, trend line is also liquidity levels. They are liquidity pools. If you have a trend line like this, price can fake out, but what you are not seeing is that price is considering a lot of liquidity pool in that level, and it could fake out, and you'll be thinking is a break out of that trend line. Then it will come back in and start dropping again. But if you understand liquidity, you will understand even much of fake outs easily. Okay, that's very important. The analysis is on point. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's go to the next pair. So we're gonna go to the next pair. I have just a few minutes, and I'll be running up on this section right now, so I can join my mentees by 9 o'clock UK time. So I'm joining my mentees by 9 o'clock. So if you want to join us by 9 o'clock, and sure you hit the subscribe button right now, and also join the team by using the link in the description that I just sent, so you can join us quickly, and then you'll be able to participate on what we're looking at. Yeah, I'm going to look at gold right now. Someone is talking about, because I like to see the price fill the fair value gap before reversing. Yeah, there's a fair value gap there. It may be reasonable to think, okay, this is a fair value gap. Yeah, it's not. It may not fill it up altogether. These are confluences. Liquidity pool up there, like I said, is still going to be the same thing. But if you put your trend line here, you might have a fake breakout. Okay, trend line break could be a fake one. This one could be fake, and then it will come back in again and then knock you out if you were buying there. So you need to know that this fair value gap that is here, that this guy, someone just mentioned there, is obvious. You can see it. It's right there. I don't trade it, but I know it. That's why I can mark it. So I just marked it because I know it. I know what fair value gap is, but I don't trade it. But well, it's still, like you can see, there are a lot of confluences there. It had a confluence with my analysis, even though I didn't even mention the fair value gap. You can see that price is confluencing with this. All right, there's a lot of confluence based on my analysis, expecting price to take out liquidity, tap into that zone before dropping. So it worked together with what you're seeing as well. For those of you that trade fair value gap expect price also to get there and then take down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful talk there. You see why being in a community helps a lot. This is why being in a trading community helps a lot, where you begin to learn more. Someone is saying that please analyze gold. I'll come to that in a minute. Awesome. Midnight says great setup any day according to our strategy. Liquidity grab pushing up. Okay, yeah, that's Kobe there. All right. Yes. Any other questions? I'm looking for questions so I can move on. I don't want you guys to be left behind though. Let me check the Telegram and see if there are questions given to left for me. All right, there are no questions on the Telegram. Those guys on the Telegram are just having fun, enjoying the whole system. That's great. All right, let's go to the next pair. Are we ready to move to the next pair? So you can see that Euro USD is not ready for a trade right now. We are not, the setup is not ready. For me, it's not ready. Some of you might be trading something else. You like to trade other things. Wonderful. Okay, your strategy might be scalping, and then you're looking to get out. You should be looking at 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, and 1 minute time frame as a scalper. You should not be looking at this at all. I'm not talking to scalpers. I'm actually talking to day traders and swing traders as well. So those of you who want to swing trade and day trade can take this trade. All right, now let's move to gold. Gold is beautiful. Gold is very interesting. Now look at what they did. They just took our liquidity that I marked. Now overall, gold, if you move to the, which is 4-hour time frame, overall, if you look at the market, gold is actually beginning to go bullish. All right, it's actually beginning to go bullish, because if you look at this swing high to swing low that it just created, which is this middle high, this swing low. So this is previous week high, previous week low. So we're looking at previous week high, previous week low. So on this particular level, what you want to see is two things. First, the market is retracing. Okay, is retracing after creating this push to the upside. But if you look at it very closely, you will observe that the market actually is a sell overall. This push up that is doing is a pullback of this swing high to this swing low. Break of structure, massive move to the downside, and then it's pulling back in. So gold may still sell. And I'm looking at gold may still sell. But the only thing is, it's not going to sell until it breaks this low. Or if it push higher, then we should be looking for opportunity to sell from the high, the previous weekly high. And that means if price doesn't break this high, then we're not going to look for sell. But the question is, how long should we wait for us to trade? According to where price is at right now, liquidity has been taken. Price may eventually sell to this level, break this low, sell to this level. So if I turn to 4-hour, 1-hour time frame, I'm seeing that price is closing as obviously a reversal pattern is forming right now. We have 13 minutes left on this candle, which obviously this is the kind of candle you want to see for a reversal pattern. So that means liquidity has been taken and now they're about to sell. So what do? I will position myself right now to sell gold. I'm going to sell gold. So I'm using my FIB to sell gold. I'm going to look at opportunity right there to sell gold later. So I want price to break below the 61. Then I'll be able to sell gold. So in other words, I'm going to be shorting from there, and I'll be targeting this liquidity pool right there, because it's going to take it out. It's going to take it out. So gold setup is ready. Good setup is ready. Now ensure that you have about 60 something pips as your stop loss. I want you to take note of that. I don't know how many pips is that, but ensure you calculate your stop loss very well with gold. It's very important you calculate that properly. Calculate that properly. So that's what you're looking at. I'll put a price tag there. All of these settings, trade setup, I'm going to ensure I send it to the Telegram group. So if you are not in the Telegram group, this is the moment for you to get in as soon as you can, because The market is about to lead. So get ready for that. So that's what we're looking at on gold. So expect price. Already, we've got a reverse pattern already. We can see price is giving us a reverse candlestick printing on the next 11 minutes. That shows us that liquidity has been taken. We are still looking for more sales. Now you can see this is exactly the low we're looking at. Okay, let's not just over exaggerate gold. Let's see that we follow structure. So we're looking at this low. So that's where we're going to TP. So let me take this one off. Oops, Control Z. We're going to take, that will be our TP right there. That'll be 1 to 3 risk to reward, not too bad. So we'll take that off. So we're going to be very, very conservative with this. Don't be too greedy. So that's our TP right there. So on gold, that's what you're looking at trading. So let's see on the 30 minutes time frame, price is already giving us a reversal pattern again, confirmation. So that shows that we can be selling gold any moment. And again, you may not be able to get to this low. If you can take only 1 to 3 risk to reward, take it. All right. It doesn't have to be at that level that I'm looking at, but ensure that this is what we're looking at. So I'm just going to set an alert there and wait for price to come in, and we will smash that. So now let's move to the next one, which is USD JPY. Are you guys still with me? You guys still with me? USD JPY, we're talking about that now. So hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button quickly. Hit the like button. Let's go. Hit the like button quickly. Hit the like button. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Now, on Euro USD, overall trend is a bullish market. Is a bullish market, massive bullish market. We can see price has been bullish. What you need to pay attention to is this swing high that the market created right here. Okay, that broke structure. It broke all the structure out. So this push up is it. This one now is a retracement. Okay, this is a retracement of this push up. That's what you're looking at. Look at it that way. Forget about this consolidation zone. They just created a liquidity pool there and then take them out. So those people were trying to buy here because it's a bullish market. They took them out. Now they are rallying. They are getting ready to go up. So at this moment, they are getting ready to go up. So if you will see price action like this, ensure that you know what the market is planning to do. All right. So now we're looking for opportunity to buy this market. If we go to the 30 minutes time frame, we're expecting price to rally back up. Sorry. We're expecting price to rally back up. So I'm expecting price to rally back up on this. And then I'm looking for opportunity to buy to long from this price zone. So this will be is a little bit too far, but it's okay. You're going to like to reach a lot of more to target bigger picture, because the way this market move, what do you call it? The way Euro USD move, USD JPY move is crazy. So you have to be able to understand how it's trading and how it's going. This can be for a couple of maybe a day or two before this TP can be hit. So you don't have to stress yourself on it. Once you're in, you're in. You just wait for that. So I'm looking to get in right on these levels. I'm waiting to get in right there. If price push into that level, this low become my stop loss, and I'm going to trade it up to the upside. Okay, I think that's the analysis I'm looking at for all of the pairs. I've already gone through them. Now this is what I'm going to be. Now this is done for free right now, right? It's done for free. But you know what? You can be enjoying this in the team, and I'm going to teach you how. You can be enjoying this. So here is what I'm looking at on Euro USD. Any question, guys? Any comments? Hit the subscribe button if you're new to us. If you're new to this channel, you're watching it anytime, any day. Ensure you click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also follow the link in the description of this video to join the team. You need to join the team, join the Telegram, join the group so that you'll be learning more quickly, especially if you are new to trading. Okay, very important. If there are no questions, guys, I'm going to love you guys to leave you now. I'm going to pay attention to my mentees. I'm going to have a class right now by 10 o'clock. I just have a few more minutes and I'll be joining them so that we can crack on what we're going to be trading today. Possibly we might be trading live with them today. So ensure you join us right there if you can. If you cannot today, plan for it so that next time you will be on board. Okay, now let me just take one more two questions. I believe somebody's trying to ask a question right now. Who is that? You're asking a question. Anybody asking a question? You want me to answer your question quickly? Let me get it on. All right, let me get it on. Let me take some questions. Come on, hit me up. Hit me up. Euro is correlated with GU. Yeah, they're not ready to fall yet. Yes, you're right. Who else? Great setup and yeah. Let's take some questions. Let's take some comment. I'm looking at your comment and I'm listening to your questions. So let's take it. Let's take some questions right now. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm waiting for you to give me the go ahead. Hit me up. Hit me up, bro. Let's go. Any questions? Any comments? I'm done. I'm done. Analysis, guys. I'm done. Just hit join the group right now. If you are you're new to us, you wanna join our listen. Go to this place right now. Go to Tcbfx academy.com and take my course. If you don't want to be in the mentorship, just go buy the course and learn for yourself. There's a lot of information there. And learn big time. Okay, ask the best you can get for yourself right now. All right, and let's see if there are comments, private questions. No private questions. Comments, no more questions. Okay, let's go. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Just woke up this morning to find that my MT4 is not connecting to broker. What could it be the problem? I think just download a new one first of all before you conclude. Disconnect that means uninstall it and install it again and see if it works this time. That's fine. If it doesn't, contact your broker and download the one that your broker has. I think that will be able to be running, because most of the time, except you're on your phone, if you're using your mobile phone, you should be able to connect it. Otherwise, uninstall it. I'm talking about your mobile phone. Uninstall it. If the one on your mobile phone is not working, uninstall it and install it again, and then look for your broker and connect. If that doesn't work, then shut your phone down, restart your phone, reset it, restart it, not reset it, just restart your phone, and then turn it back on again, or turn it off for a while, turn it back on and do it. And if that doesn't work, I believe that should work. If that doesn't work, then contact your broker. Okay, you'll get it. You'll be all right. Just do that if you're using a mobile phone. So guys, I'm done. I'm going to, I hope some of you already coming into the mentorship. You're getting in, you're subscribing for the mentorship class. If you haven't do that now, and I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, bye for now. I'll see you in another stream. I'm gonna attend to my mentees in 2 minutes. Bye for now.